chat is vibing, with the laughter, joy is our living. Every cut and sizzles are there. Dana's kitchen keeps the heart. Dance in the kitchen, where the flavors intertwine. Laughing and cooking, with the times of food and night. Electric nights and tuning light, with tuning in, feeling right. Spicy sauces, sweet surprises, sushi screens, and the flavor rises in Dana's realm. I'll discover new delights with every cover, topping, mix in every taste. No ingredients, good to waste. Dance in the kitchen, where the flavors intertwine. Laughing and cooking, we're on a bite so fine. The aromas rising, the chat is riding, with their laughter, joy's arriving. Every cup and seals art, in Dana's kitchen, it's the heart. Dance in the kitchen, where the flavors intertwine. Laughing and cooking, with the tides of food and life. Amidst the lights, she sets the stage. Dana's kitchen, turn of age. Stringing life with zest and flavor. Every moment wants to savor. A twitch and chase it in a kitchen. Sizzling sounds and colors, blizzard. Interactive, closest to be in Dana's kitchen, feel the heat. Midnight snacks and morning brew, with a charm you can refuse. If it's one eat morning down, take a chest-side glass of blue. The Dana's kitchen, the sweet alive, whisking up my different flavors God. Dreaming dreams and the neon lights, retain joy on a starry night. Turn it tight, she says it right. From savory dishes to sweet delights, every sprinkle, every dash, creating moments of cool refresh. Dance in the kitchen, where the flavors intertwine. Laughing and cooking, with the ties of food and life. Dance in the kitchen, where the flavors intertwine. Laughing and cooking, with the ties of food and life.
I'm just following him.
Turn on Twitch, let's have some fun. Dana's kitchen has begun. She's whipping up the very best with bartender, drink more, cook less. He's the tech guy, Robbie, Randy, Roy. Rocky is the bestest boy. The food is great, come grab a plate. The show's starting, so don't be late. Dana's kitchen.
Ooh, you could make pita dough.
I look ridiculous.
You could see. He's like, ooh.
Oh, it's so much worse with that Vegemite.
Hi, hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday. I can never remember what day of the week it is. I don't know what happened to me, but here we are. It's Sunday. So hello. And now I understand, Michael. I understand what you were trying to say there. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. There we go. We did Father's Day with Robbie's dad last night. Yeah, so it's been kind of quiet here. So I guess we could say Happy Father's Day to Robbie because, you know, he's Rocky's dad. He's a dog dad. He's been a cat dad. So, hello Fajita fandom. Hi Mod Pro. I know there's lots of amazing fathers in the world. Yeah, Robbie's just a dog dad. That's it. Just a dog dad. So we got that going. I hope, and hello, Mod Pro. So, why didn't you meet a nice girl like this earlier? I don't know. Is your dad like that? Did he's like, finally, you're dating somebody amazing? No, probably not. It probably was like, what are you doing? What's going on? Anyway, because, you know, I've been in other relationships. Robbie's been in other relationships. So here we are. And, yeah, so there's that. So a couple of things. I want to make sure everybody knows that this week we won't be streaming on Thursday because I'll be traveling and I'll be sitting on the beach having cocktails at this time.
She's leaving us, Chad.
I'm leaving, but we are going to stream on Wednesday since I'm going to be gone on Thursday and Sunday, and it's unlikely that I will stream at all while I'm in Florida because I'm with a bunch of women and they don't really understand what I do. What I do with
tech
this.
guy's not going.
And my tech guy won't be there. I mean, I could just do the phone. I mean, that would be it. But they don't really quite get it. So, unlikely that I'll do that, but we will. So Wednesday this week, and then Thursday when I get back, we'll stream, and it'll probably be maybe some flavors from vacation. We'll see what we do with that. Life is an ebb and flow. This is true. It's true. So I am actually kind of excited because Thursday is actually my birthday, and we'll be traveling, and we have reservations for a restaurant on the beach at sunset, and their food is delicious there. We got to go last year, so I'm super excited to get away and do all of that, but I will miss you guys. I'll miss ya.
Am I included in that?
Yes. I will not probably miss Rocky too much, but you, yes. So Robbie gets to be on his own with the dog. That's what we're going to do. Today we're going to do something, it's a Thai Style Jok, J-O-K, which is it's a kanji basically. So we're going to be making that in the wok. I've never made it in the wok, I don't think. I've made it one other time. Maybe I did make it in a wok because we were doing wok stuff then, but maybe not. I don't remember. Anyways, we're going to be making it in the wok. We're going to be making a couple of sauces that you serve with it that are spicy. One that's going to have serrano chilies and one that's going to have Thai bird chilies in it. And we'll have some, we're going to say words are hard. We're going to pickle some daikon radish as well to put on top of it. And this will have little pork meatballs in it, so it's yummy. It's very, very yummy. And I'm using some homemade veggie and chicken stock for making the kanji. So I'm super excited. I love it when I save things and I freeze them and then I take them out and I use them because I forget to do these things. So it's always exciting to me when I remember to do them. So last stream, we met our goals for the stream. So one of the things we've got to do today, so put your thinking cap on, is come up with something that maybe you wouldn't normally make in a wok. Maybe a little cutthroat kitchen kind of thing. And come up with something that I have to cook in the wok. Robbie mentioned lasagna. I think somebody mentioned hamburgers. I'm not sure how to do that. Ice cream, no way for me to do ice cream. I could make the custard in here, but I probably couldn't do anything else other than that. Words are definitely hard for you too. You had too wild of a Saturday. That sounds even a mocktail. That's awesome. Hello, Vi. How are you doing? So I want you guys to put your thinking cap on. We'll ask this question a couple of times, and then somewhere in the middle of all of the things, what we'll do is we will vote on it. We'll do a poll and see what is Dana going to make in the wok.
And maybe me.
And then, this is the next thing. So part 2 is if you look on there, it doesn't look like we reached our goals, but we did. So we put some secondary goals in there.
Because Dana doesn't like me.
Because I don't like him. But I know you guys love him and love to see him on this side over here.
Love to see me tortured.
Love to see, and you guys love to see him tortured. So if we reach those goals, then we get to do that to Robbie. Robbie will have to try to cook something you wouldn't normally cook in a walk. We can be nicer to him than you can be to me if you want.
I'll make you some mac and cheese, Dana.
You could do mac and cheese in there, but not Kraft macaroni and cheese. You'll have to make it from scratch, mostly. Got it? Got it. So that's what we got going on there. And what else? What else do we have? I want to thank you guys for starting to get me some recipes. Michael's very aggressive. We'll probably do Michael's because he's like, do it. Make it. For Robbie for next month, because next month Robbie is going to cook on some of the streams to come up with some favorites that he can make in case I can't be in the kitchen. So we want something simple. If you've got a recipe that's yummy, that is not too complicated, no more than 5 steps, and no, you may not put 6 steps into 1 step, and then we'll have Robbie cook it and learn, okay, I can do this. And I'm not going to help him.
Whoa, what? So the idea is to show that if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah, so we know that he can grill really well. So he's just not real confident in the kitchen area here. Right around
I
here.
prefer it back over here, Dana.
Yeah. So, but I would like it. I would like it if he would learn how to cook a few things. I don't expect him to whip up a creme brulee although you could do a creme brulee because you did make a custard and you made ice cream. Ish.
Ish.
Well, first of all, the recipe that you used sucked. That was number 1.
Yeah, the better I followed the recipe, the worse it got.
The worse it got. It was I looked at it and I go, I don't think this is a good recipe. And it's the one that came with the gadget. And sure enough, it was terrible. And so I said, let's.
Because we accidentally weren't following it. I reread it.
Yeah,
and then
we
tried it
didn't
their
quite
way.
follow it the first time. And then the second time did it exactly like it. And then it didn't turn out at all. And so I said, use my custard recipe. It works much better. So
She tried to use it as an example that I should listen to her, and it was terrible, guys.
yeah, it's terrible when he has to listen to me, for sure. Okay, so underneath my apron, by the way, I have a Darth Furbaka shirt on. I don't know if any of you caught any of his 24 hours of streaming for his birthday, but I'm in honor of him. We've got his Darth Furbaka shirt on. There you go. He may still be recovering because I haven't seen him online at all.
He posted he'll be on tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Good to know. So if you're not following Darth, make sure you go follow him. He's like an extra annoying little brother to me. So don't we all need that? We all need that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing that I need to do is I need to get it's a quick daikon pickle. It's supposed to be in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, but it says even a day would be better. We don't have a whole day, so we're going to be doing that. And I'm not going to need a ton of it, so I don't want to use a lot. We have to decide what shape do we want our little daikon pickles to be. If you're not familiar with daikon, it is a radish, and you will see this kind of radish. You'll see it a lot of times yellow or red, and that means it's already been pickled. I decided to not drive 20 minutes to the Asian grocery store today. Once I was like, I really need some pickles. So my grocery store actually has daikon in it, but not pickled daikon.
Michael says the more surface area, the better.
The more surface area. Like, should we do matchsticks? like a matchstick. Because I agree. I don't want to do like little cubes or anything like that. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Good to see you. We're so glad you're here. I need to get this started. We're going to have some downtime, I think. Depends on how slow I am today.
So there'll be downtime.
Maybe.
Or slice thin on the mandolin.
So like in a circle? We could do that. I do have the mandolin, and Robbie loves when I get that out.
I don't know if it phases me quite as much now after the Johnson knife.
After I sliced myself on that a couple different times.
It's like this thing might catch you. It's not going to take your finger off. The whole finger. Not sure I trusted that look on her face.
Because we have 2 steps to do this before we put it in the pickling. We want to salt it because as you probably, if you've ever had radishes, they have a little bitterness to it. So just like eggplant, you salt it really well and then you rinse it before you use it. You'll get rid of a lot of that bitterness there. So as I get closer, I flatten my hand out. Like Robbie's like,
Or you're like, nope.
all right, I think that's good. And then I'll have to find an alternate usage for the rest of the daikon radish. All right, so the first thing we want to do
Hey, Lesser Panda.
is I'm gonna put in there, Lesser Panda, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. We've got some daikon here. We're gonna salt it really well and then let it sit
So your level of salt.
for a few minutes while we make up our pickling liquid. Huh? What?
Your level of salt.
No, this is,
salt
no,
really
this is,
low.
so we're gonna actually rinse all this salt off. So this salt is just to pull out the bitter liquid that's inside of this, so we get a little bit sweeter, picklier flavors. All right, so, and I've got the bowl underneath it because I've already got this in a colander. And then that way, we want lots and lots of salt. All the surface area. Cover it with on the surface area. So we have all of that. We're gonna let that sit over here while we start putting some pickling liquid together. So our pickling liquid is super simple for this, even though I need to go look it up because I forgot the amounts of everything. Oh, and it told me to massage my daikon. So I'm gonna massage it. The new apron, thank you. It's very cool. I was very happy with them. So I'll probably, when I run out, I'll probably order these again. I'm very picky. Ask Robbie. I wanted to order aprons like 2 months, 3 months ago, and I couldn't find anything I liked.
Hey, Maka Waka.
So, Maka Waka, hello, hello, hello. All right, I can already see they're already, I don't know if you can see this, but you can see they're already starting to release some of the liquid in it. Can you see how wet those are? Right? So it's already starting to release some of that bitter liquid. That's what we want. It looks very good quality. Thank you, Sarah. It's really nice. And the thing I always look for too, because you know, some of us cooks are not tiny. So I always want to make sure we have these nice long straps. So if I can get it around my body 2 times, it's probably gonna fit everybody. Right?
Even me.
Even Poppy's not big around, whatever. White aprons are the worst. It depends on the quality of the apron though, because I've had white aprons that are really poor quality. They don't wash really well. even if you throw a little bleach in there. And then I've had some that are great quality, and the stains, almost everything just releases out of it. I'll tell you the brand, this is not the brand that I'm wearing currently, but the brand I really love is Headley and Bennett. So if you ever see any of the Food Network or other chefs, and there's a little ampersand on their apron, that's Headley and Bennett. And they have really long straps like this, and there's never been a stain that stayed in any apron I've had by them. And they have really cool designs, and they work with other people. You can have them make you aprons, but it would cost me about $70. Like if I had them made specifically for me, they'd be about $70 a piece, which I love you guys, but I can't afford that. Jedi, thank you for being first today. That's awesome.
Good job, Jedi.
Good job. Good job. Okay. Where are my amounts for everything? So, salt. Oh, we can also add, if we wanted to, in here, maybe a little chili. So I can do maybe a small serrano. We could chop that up and we can put that in with the radish. So we'll just, not that we need more spicy because we're going to put make two spicy sauces to put on the side. There we go. Seeds and all. They're all going to go in there. Those babies are spicy. Those Thai bird chilies. And I have green ones. If you leave them on the vine a little longer, they'll be red. Sometimes you can find the red ones in the store. I could not find them today, so we have green ones. I like the red ones. They seem to not be quite as sharp on that. Hello, how are you? I'm not even sure how to say that. How do I say that? Sathul has heathen. Can I just call you heathen? Or you can write it out pronunciation-wise. Heathen is fine. Cool. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. We need a half a cup plus a couple of tablespoons of white water. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the microwave. And then we're going to put some pickle and some sugar. What? Darth? Darth is here? Hey, Darth. Darth, you know what's under this apron?
It's like a dangerous question.
So, do I prefer one wok over the other? I mean, I really love this one, but the one I've been using for a long time. Maybe I'll come to love the other one equally, but it works really well. You know what I did today with the other wok? I'm trying to use it so that it gets really seasoned really well, and so today I made popcorn in it, which seems weird. Darth, look, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
How long did you sleep?
Yes, we were wondering that. We were like, do you think Darth is still asleep? Because we talk about you behind your back, in case you were wondering. All right, let's see how hot that water is. Yeah. Let's give it a few more seconds in there. And then we're going to add some white vinegar, and we're going to add in a half a cup of sugar. So hopefully that will cut some of that heat down.
I have to go wrangle the dog.
Is the vulture still on the neighbor's roof? Or he's in the street. Something must have died because there's been a vulture hanging around, and Rocky always wants to protect us from the vulture, so I guess we must look dead or something to the vultures. All right, hot water. How much vinegar? We're going to do half a cup of vinegar. I need a bigger, this is not quite be big enough to stir stuff in. We got the hot water. We'll stir that up with nothing I had in front of me. So, Got that. We're not gonna need salt because even though we're gonna rinse the daikon, there's plenty of salt in there, even when we rinse it off. And we're gonna add about another half a cup of this. Let's see where I am. So just white vinegar. Plain old white vinegar. That's gonna be our pickling liquid. All right. So this is just step one, guys. This is just something to put on the top of our Thai Style Jok. It's gonna have pork meatballs, little mini pork meatballs that are gonna cook in it. And we'll have a couple of real spicy sauces. So just so you can see, just by sitting there for 10 minutes or so, there's lots of liquid. You see that in there? I can't really move. Okay, wait, let's see, there we go. So we've got some liquid in there. And they're nice and, they're wet. They're very wet. So we're gonna rinse those babies off because we don't need that much salt. A little spicy. You can also add, like if you want to have a little more flavor, you can add garlic in there or some other spices if you really wanted to. We're just going super simple here.
Hello, Lanix.
It'll help give some texture and everything. Hello, Lanix, how are you? And use whatever kind of chilies if you want just a hint of spice in there. Play with it. I love to pickle things. If this were boiling.
That's awesome.
Yay, that's so exciting. Hello, Bravewood, how are you? How are you? So something to keep in mind, if you have boiled your water and your water is really, really hot, like boiling hot, you do not want to pour it directly into glass unless you've got something that's going to help conduct the heat in there. I have watched, and unfortunately done it myself, learned from my mistakes. I once had one of my mom's crystal bowls, and I had a spoon in there, but I didn't have enough. And I poured hot liquid that was too hot, and it cracked the crystal.
You were very sad.
And I was very sad. I don't get sad about much, but it was my mom's, so that made it sad. All right, so there we go. That's going into the refrigerator. Oh, we missed a Thai chili. We can't do that.
No chili left behind.
That's right. All right. So we've got some lovely other streamers in here. Robbie does such a great job of keeping up with all the shout outs. Please make sure that you go follow these lovely people. And Bravewood on top of streaming, where you can watch her stream you can order coffee from her and watch her roast your coffee on stream. So small batch roasted coffee. I drink it in the morning, but I always forget the name of it because we have the Twitch name on there, which is manhandling, but that's not what it is. That's just the Twitch name because us Twitch streamers can never remember the real names of things. Okay. Step one is done, Robbie. We've got Check. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start making our rice. That's going to be the most important part. So kind of like risotto, it's going to be not like a dry risotto, but more like when risotto is creamier and soupier. So you're going to be roasting coffee tomorrow afternoon. Excellent. Sumatra Manholi. So Asby's here. Hello, Asby. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so first, we're going to be using lemongrass. So we've got some lemongrass here. Now, you don't usually just put the lemongrass in or chop it up and put it in. Most of the time, you put it in, you take it out, kind of like a bay leaf, right? We don't want to eat a bay leaf usually. So there's several ways you can prep your lemongrass. You can take the back of your knife and pound it like that. or you can get your aggression out and do this. Do you want to try?
How exactly?
Oops, there goes lemongrass. All right, and then your house smells like lemon. More like lemon pledge than lemon. So, yes, spank Robbie with it. We could do that. He probably deserves it. While I've got more people in here, I'm going to have to cook something in a wok. It won't be tonight, but it'll probably be Wednesday night. I have to cook something in the wok that you don't normally cook in a wok because we reached our first tier goals on subs and bits. So I'm gonna cough. Hang on.
You know, walking away from the camera doesn't help. But if you gave me like the signal, I could push the cough button.
What is the signal? Is it this?
I don't know. We don't have a signal. That's why we don't have that worked out yet.
So, what I need from you guys is I need for you guys to think of things for me to cook in the wok, okay? So Robbie came up with lasagna. Somebody said hamburger, somebody said ice cream. There's no way to make ice cream in a wok. I could make the custard, but I can't actually make the ice cream in there. So I want you guys to think about what else could we have Dana make in the wok that you wouldn't normally make in a wok? And I'll let Robbie pick like 2 or 3 of those, and then you guys get to vote on it, and then on Wednesday I will make it.
Well, I was gonna say I'm open to bribes.
And he's open to bribes. And there you go. So we've now bruised, that's called bruising your lemongrass. Okay, so we've bruised our lemongrass, and we're gonna do the lemongrass. We're gonna do a 1/2 cup of rice. Where did I put my rice?
Got a suggestion for a soup or stew?
A soup or stew, we could do that. That would be really easy. A frittata would be really hard. So I'm thinking that people want something hard for me to make.
Funny enough, Aspie, Dana made popcorn in it today.
I did. She say popcorn. I did make popcorn in it today.
Spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti sauce. And anything sauce, soup-like, or anything you'll be seeing. Congee is kind of a soupy, stewy kind of thing. So.
Campfire nachos.
Campfire nachos. That would be interesting.
Aspie's like, you need ideas? Here you go. I got like 10.
Bananas Foster. Ooh, Bananas Foster. We could set things on fire. Campfire nachos. So are we talking sweet or savory nachos when it comes to that? What else? I'm liking where you guys are going. I'm gonna rinse, actually I don't wanna rinse this. So we've got a 1/2 cup of rice. I am surprised it's only 1/2 cup. I'm using a short grain rice, but you could use a jasmine rice as well. Oh, burrito ramen. Interesting, I like it. Large flour tortillas on the upside down wok. See, now Jedi, now you're Cutthroat Kitchen level there, which is fine. Stuffed peppers, sticky rice with coconut milk. Look at all the ideas. What am I making? Such a great question, Doctor. We are making Thai Style Jok, which is it's like congee. So it'll be a rice, like a ricey, soupy stew thing. And we're gonna do little pork meatballs in it. And we've got some daikon that's in the refrigerator already, becoming pickles. And it's a pretty simple menu today. We're gonna make a couple of sauces to go with it. And then, I think that's it for today. Ramen, carbonara, donuts. I guess using it to fry them. Could do that. Paella. Paella would be pretty challenging, but we might be able to do it. Street corn nacho. Look, Aspie's just like, I got the ideas. I got it going. So what we are doing, Dr. P, what we're doing right now is we're coming up with ideas. I have to make something in a wok because we reached a goal. So I have to make something in a wok that you wouldn't normally make in a wok. And so we're trying to come up with ideas, and we'll vote on it in a little bit. So, and if you're just coming in, if we reach the new goals, if you see them up there, which I think is 75 subs and whatever that is on bits, I don't even know. Then Robbie,
5,000.
okay, then Robbie will have to cook something in a wok. I'm pretty intrigued by that. So this is gonna sound like a lot, okay? So we're gonna have half a cup of rice, and we're going to have 6 cups, basically, of liquid. Now I got my stuff out, still kind of frozen. I need to stick this in the microwave. It's half not frozen.
It's also half frozen.
But I know, I need to put it in the microwave. So we'll heat this up.
Ooh, a molten brownie sundae.
Ooh, that would be interesting. All right. So we'll let that melt so I can measure it, because I can't even really measure it. I did see the salad recipe you posted. It looked delicious. So I've got the recipe for that, because we need a meatball sub wok melt. Interesting. Yes, so the recipe, you can use either short, or we could use jasmine. I don't know if I have jasmine rice. I've got a medium grain rice. I thought I had jasmine rice, and it turns out I have two. I have the kokuho rose medium grain rice, and then just a regular white rice and brown rice.
Dana's over there in the pantry.
I'm in there. Usually I have jasmine or basmati, and I just don't. So this recipe says you can use either. You can use a short grain rice and use 6 cups of liquid, or you can do jasmine and use 5 cups liquid. So we're using the short grain, because that's what I got. All right, you need to melt.
Tres leches.
Tres leches cake, wok fried ice cream, upside down pineapple wok cake. Don't forget I have 2 woks, so we could do a dinner and a dessert too.
Did you see Michael ask earlier if you had a favorite between the two?
Between the woks, yes, and I answered it while you were sitting right there. I love it when Robbie doesn't pay attention to me. Some recipes also say you can. So I'm going to go with Dr. P. I'm going to go with, this is Kenji. And Kenji's, if you're familiar with him, this is coming from his wok cookbook. And I'll show it to you if you're not familiar with it. And he's done a lot of cooking. So sometimes, occasionally, things aren't.
See all those tabs?
Sometimes the things he has aren't quite. He finds a different way to make them. Most of the time they're pretty traditional, but every once in a while he's like, I found that I like the flavor of this better for different reasons. So, you know, he's done a lot. So that's why I said, it says right in here, half a cup of either short grain or jasmine rice. So that's what we're going with. And then we're gonna put some we're not gonna do it yet. We're gonna let it cook, and then later we'll add some white pepper and some fish sauce in there. So cornbread, our good American style pizza recipes. Interesting. I'm all for it. You wanna do something weird with your food, you go right ahead. We've done it here.
In a wok or not, grilled cheese monkey bread.
Grilled cheese monkey bread. Robbie would love that, I'm sure. All right, let's see how much liquid I have in here. I thought I had some Thai style broth, and I
one.
I'm trying to do, we need to do 6 cups of liquid with the short grain rice. 1. So I don't know, I must have used the Thai broth. Still ice. So fun. 2. So while we measure, we'll go ahead and turn that on and let that start to heat up. That's true. I have boxed stuff, but I thought I should use what I've got in my freezer first.
And I've already seen a picture that I wasn't allowed to see, Michael.
Like, it's like, don't show Robbie the picture. But you know I was just messing with you too, right? Like, I know you can substitute one pasta for another.
Thank you for the alert, fajita.
Thank you.
Have you ever had French fries on pizza, Dana?
No, but we did mashed potatoes on pizza that one time.
That's true.
So I don't think I've had French fries. I've had potatoes on there, but I think they were roasted. So let's get that heated up. We like poking fun at Robbie. So Robbie, do you know what, or do you remember what orecchiette means? Orecchiette pasta, what its shape is.
It's like a half moon, half flying saucer.
Together?
Sure.
Okay, it's pretty close. But what does it mean? What does orecchiette mean?
It means delicious.
No,
It means fresh.
no.
We're getting closer.
You would think, have you ever had spaghetti tacos? I unfortunately have.
How many years ago was it that we made those?
Probably 3.5 years ago.
Were you gonna say like not long enough?
Yeah, 2. But then the Fredo, the Seco Fredo was good. Those tacos were better because the flavors matched taco flavors.
How about little ears?
So
Dana? Does it mean little ears?
it does mean little ears, but don't look at what Michael's.
I would never
Michael,
use chat to
Michael, you're not helping. Samus Raker, welcome in. And if I said that wrong, I apologize. So your brain paused. I was wondering where are the ideas? Where are they? Where are they?
Spaghetti into taco shells.
Ooh, that might be interesting.
I'd be willing to try that.
Well, I don't really do a whole lot of gluten. I try to not do too much gluten. Like we had pizza, lots of pizza last night, and boy, I could barely move this morning.
I would say for me the biggest problem with the spaghetti tacos was, I mean, it might as well have been like spaghetti O's inside of a taco.
Oh. It's not fancy spaghetti.
It was very unusual.
That was 4. That's 5. I figured this whole thing was supposed to be about 6 because it was about 4 cups of frozen vegetable broth and 2 of chicken. It's fun. We'll see if there's a problem with it having been partially frozen going into the water with the rice. Probably should have melted it all the way. It's fine. Everything is fine. So we're going to get this going till it gets to a boil, and then we're going to turn it down to a simmer. But first, to a boil. SpaghettiOs in a taco with mayonnaise. I would not try that.
Not even once?
No.
That was,
No, definitely not with Miracle Whip. That sounds like Andy. Andy's here! Andy, hello, welcome in. All right, so we're gonna wait for this to go, and then I gotta look at my note. Skittle
Skittle_butt cheered 200. Thank
He's
you.
a dog.
Hello,
he's
Dana,
a
and
dog
happy
dad.
Father's Day to
A
Robbie
dog
if he is a
dad.
father.
Skittle, but thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. All right, so we need to make sure we get Skittlebutt up here. Can you want to go grab the thingamabobbers? I'm just gonna wait right here. So here's the things we're gonna put on. We're gonna make this congee, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some things on the top of it. We'll put some green onions. We'll put some, what else are we gonna put on there? I found this, and it's truly interesting. We're gonna put a little pork floss on the top. Smells like pork. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll get Skittlebutt up on the board. A bologna sandwich with ketchup and cheese. Yeah, that does not sound like good eats at all. I shudder. So some people are like, just put some bologna on some white bread and I'm good to go. And I'm like, that's the most boring thing ever. What is it that Kanara puts on her peanut butter sandwiches? She puts something on it. I can't remember. If Kanara comes in here, let's ask her what she...
Ketchup on white bread.
Suki, do you remember what Kanara keeps... pickles? Is it pickles? Peanut butter and pickles? Is that what she tries to get everybody to do? Did you bring me stickers?
Yes, at the bottom of the pile.
Oh, here we go.
There's
He
any left
did.
in there.
He did bring me stickers. If that isn't love, I don't know what is.
Peanut butter and dill pickle sandwiches.
Sandwiches, yeah. She keeps telling me to do that. So while I'm waiting for this to boil, let's talk about some things. So we've started to get some recipes in. I've pulled some recipes maybe for Robbie for July. And when I get back from my trip, I'm gonna I may put them in Discord too and go, all right, which of these things do we need to have Robbie learn how to make in July? So you're gonna get to see Robbie cook in July. And I may be over there just saying, this is what that means, but I'm gonna try and stay out of the kitchen as far as doing anything, because I want him to learn how to do things. He loves me for this.
I think in the interest of fair play, we need to teach Dana how to set up all the tech for those streams.
That's fine. You wanted to? I mean, we can remember that I was a radio, TV, film major. So I may not know the order of operations of how to turn things on with OBS and stuff, but I'd be willing to learn. You can have Robbie's back. That would be awesome. Oh, peanut butter and bubblegum, but you can't even really eat that. You just have to, I used to make bubblegum ice cream, so you can't you have to chew bubblegum, but you can't swallow it. So you have to get really good at keeping bubblegum in one part while you're eating the ice cream off of the other part. So there's that.
So are we finding out if we can boil ice?
Yes, but not really. It has to convert from ice to water.
You just didn't have the wok hot enough, Dana. We could have found out. I remember being told if you swallowed gum, it would take 7 days. Not 7 years.
7 years. No, I don't swallow bubble gum. Not even as a kid.
No, not as a kid. I definitely did as an accident a couple times.
I used to get giant boxes for my birthday of gum because I loved gum so much as a kid. So my mom would fill a shoebox. She'd go to the store and she'd just, what a cheap gift that I really loved, was just buying me all sorts of gum and stick it in a big box.
I'll get you some gum for your birthday. How about that?
Okay. That's great when I've got, aligners. It's great for all of this stuff.
You only wear 10% of the time. It's fine.
Don't tell my orthodontist that. He'll be very mad.
You love Big League Chew?
I did too. And then you got to feel like you were a big shot, like in your pouch, stick it in your back pocket. Umpire going, get that out of your back pocket. Don't bring things in your back pocket onto the field.
Sunflower seeds.
You're probably still expelling it. You sit down and there's a big bubble that comes out of your butt.
Is that a sign that you've chewed or eaten too much gum?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. All right, we're going to let this cook. We're going to come over here and stir it every once in a while and see how that rice goes. We want to agitate all of those little starches into our broth, thicken our broth a little bit. So we can start making some of our sauces over here. So we're going to do 2 different sauces. Where are they? They're over here, Dana. And yes. Oh, this one looked good too. Cheesy congee with bacon, charred corn, scallions, and cilantro. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make something. It's a Prik Nam Som. And I may be saying that completely wrong. I don't know. And Nam Pla Prik. So 2 spicy sauces. These should not take that long to make. Like 5 minutes to make. In the pool. Cookie dough you would never. I ate cookie dough all the time, fajita. All the time. My best friend Elaine and I would get the rolls of cookie dough, and we'd probably eat 1/3 of it and make cookies with the other 2/3.
I had a roommate that would just eat the cookie dough and never bake the cookies.
Yeah, and yet we're all still here, even though they were like, "You're gonna die." I figure everything is pasteurized and so processed. Yeah, cookie dough. If you didn't tell Mom, then why was it so delicious? That's true. Why is it so delicious? Have you guys seen any of the, I want to make cookies. I mean, that's what happens. You start watching a cooking stream and then you're like, I want to make that. And I always have to tell myself, like, I'll see Kanara make something, or John, or Hippie, or see him make something, and I'm like, well, now I want to make that on stream. And I'm like, all right, give it a few weeks and then you can make it on stream, but don't steal people's thunder. So cookie dough, yes, the egg beaters. We had to split them. I got one, which was great when there were only 2 of you, but probably a problem once there were 3.
I mean, yes.
Leroy, but no, I was listening to you, but I'm also reading. I mean, that is the thing with the raw eggs, but you know, here in the United States, they are pasteurized and washed. So, you know, that's my thought. But did you guys ever see the stores? I don't know if you had them there, but we had them here. I don't think they were open very long. And it was, they were raw. It was safe raw cookie dough. So you could go in and buy just like a tub of cookie dough to eat. People eat, drinks, and pool for hours with a bathroom break. She would sometimes even turn them off. That was so sweet. She must have loved you so much by turning off the beaters.
Must have been good that day.
Michael has pool parties. You know what? He's never invited us to one.
What's up with that?
I know. I want to go to a pool party.
Dana's literally going to be in your state next week, so there's that.
I will. Flying into Fort Myers. All right, let's see here. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, we're going to make some things.
You were going to make some sauces.
I was going to make some stuff.
5 minutes is what she said.
So we need about a half a cup-ish. Here we go. Here's half a cup.
It's smelling pretty good in here.
We need some sugar, and we're going to need some serrano chilies. We're going to need some garlic, and we're going to need some more hot water.
We've actually perfected the smell-o-vision on our end.
I know, it works over here. You're
There's
telling me it's
great
not
smells.
working over there?
We can smell it. You just have to adjust the dials on your television or computer monitors.
And if not, you should probably take it in and say, my smell-o-vision is not working.
It's defective.
They're not good at knowing how to fix that in most parts of the country, just FYI. All right, so this is gonna need thinly sliced serrano, or we could use Thai bird chilies, but our other one's gonna use Thai bird chili. So we've got serrano peppers. If you're in the Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, you know the best restaurant. What's the best restaurant over there? I won't be there this time. I have driven all over Florida, except I haven't gone to the one place I really want to go, which is the Keys.
Yes, because I haven't been that far south before.
Yeah.
STK 954 in the W Hotel.
In the W Hotel. Okay, good to know. I'll just stay at the W Hotel and then eat at that restaurant
I think if you stay
multiple
there, you
nights.
won't be able to afford the restaurant.
And
Hey, Elser. I'm sorry it's
Hello?
Monday for you already.
Oh, a Michelin star chef. That's excellent. There's a place down in Houston. I want to go visit my brother so that I can go to a Michelin restaurant that's down there. Is that bad? I have way too many serrano chilies.
I think that's fair.
Maybe I'll find some smaller ones. So I'm trying to make this really thin. And we need about a half a cup. So that's really only going to be about 2 of these. And I'm not taking the seeds out, if you notice, so it's going to be spicy. So keep that in mind, Robbie, when you are adding sauces. There's my hot water. So yeah, we really only needed 2. I can do a third one. I can fit a third one in there. I got this. I'm talented. So, Adra, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Little pieces of serrano everywhere. I'm so glad I have my glasses on. Otherwise, I'd have serrano in my eye right now. That would not be bueno.
Do I need safety goggles for any of the cooking in July?
No, I'll make sure you don't need safety goggles. I mean, unless you want some like spicy Mexican dish. Or if you want to learn how to do like Kung Pao chicken or something. All right. Combine all the ingredients in a jar. It can be stored indefinitely.
That's a long time.
It sure is. Let's see here.
I feel like a cookbook should say like up to a year or so, just for legal reasons.
I mean, you would think. We need some sugar and we need some garlic cloves. So we do not need to slice them up.
Only the precisest of measurements.
It's about a tablespoon. And we need some garlic. So let's get some garlic. We'll smash it though so that it releases some of those yummy flavors. Come here.
A lot of smashing of things on today's show.
I know. Some of you may have missed me smashing lemongrass. So that is going to be for flavor. Put that in there. That goes in there. That doesn't. You don't go in there. You go away. Ha 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 ha. So you can see, this is really more like a pickle too. It calls it a sauce, but it's really more of a pickle. And then what do we need to do? Because I'm pouring it into glass. We need a spoon to help conduct the heat away. so we don't crack the glass. All right. That's it. That's one.
One.
See how fast that was? This is how, like, once you get to know, like, a lot of the Asian dishes and all the things, and you see, like, all these sauces and sides and all of that, and it can look like a lot of it doesn't take a long time to make. Okay, then the other one is going to be sugar fish sauce and Thai bird chilies and garlic. So again, not trim and peel smash, place the chilies and the garlic in a mortar and pestle. So hey, guess what we get to use, Robbie? The molcajete. Isn't that exciting?
I was gonna say, speaking of well-seasoned things.
This is well seasoned. And it's so interesting when you start getting these kinds of things, you need to have the right tools to clean them. So like this has got like a real stiff brush to clean it because otherwise stuff gets caught in all of the little holes in there.
The crevices.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna start by just chopping the tops off of all of these. That's not pretty. I was surprised.
A gift that has gotten much use on this stream.
I couldn't believe it. Like I bought about the same amount weight-wise of the serranos and then the Thai chilies. And my serranos were 35 cents. The Thai chilies were $9 a pound. So they were like $1.40 for what I purchased.
This feels like
which
the
is
start of a
crazy.
problem.
It could be. You know who I have to thank for that? Lucretia Pops. So it was sent to me by a viewer. And it gets used all of the time. All of the time. Oh, where did I get that? In Venice. Finally. Can I say that? Is that bad? All right. Woo! Boy, man.
Spicy?
I can smell how spicy they are. You know it's spicy when the inside of your nose is like, ooh, that burns a little bit. And you haven't touched your nose.
Do we have a date yet?
We do not. We've only just now, Robbie started a new job and needed some time to get acclimated in the new job. So we've only just now started talking about what do we want.
But most likely at least sometime next year.
Oh, it won't be this year.
Unless something crazy
It might not
happens.
even be next year. We'll have to see. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up and happening, and so we don't want to overload it so we can't enjoy things, right? Like I don't want to start planning a wedding if I'm also doing these other big things and then not be able to enjoy planning a wedding, because I actually really enjoy planning things. So, and we've had a lot of people asking us. So,
What if we got married on a gondola, Dana? Destination wedding.
I mean, destination wedding, but on a gondola doesn't sound like a good idea.
What could go wrong?
Falling in the water, not finding a gondola.
Well, we might prearrange a gondola for a wedding.
Remember when you looked up prearranging gondolas, what it said about that?
I'm sure it'll be better if it's for a wedding.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Get dried leaves, hole punch them, then you've got biodegradable confetti. Oh, that's very smart. I think that we have some relatives we'd like to be at the wedding that Medical issues make it hard for them to travel. It's not completely off the table, but I think that it's unlikely. Let's see how things go the next few weeks. So there might be Twitch friends there. That is also on the table. So what'd I say? Is it just these two things in here? Scrub your hands.
Dana.
Yes.
I know you just got done saying no destination wedding, but TwitchCon wedding.
No. No.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Just like poor Robbie. I said, if you ever do propose to me, please do not do it on stream. Because then it's really hard to go and just enjoy our time together. Because we love you guys. And I'm all for people wanting to get engaged in front of large amounts of people. Happened to my daughter and everything. That's lovely. It's not me.
How about on a cruise?
Had a great week and one. Always moving on. All right.
There she goes, smashing more things.
I am. I might need your muscle to smash some things. What did this say? Trim the top, smash with a pestle, form a rough paste. This is going to take a while to get into a paste here.
I heard 5 minutes.
It says 5 minutes on there. I got a new watch though. I have an Apple Watch now, so it likes that I'm doing this. Closing a ring. Hi Baker, how are you doing? I think we're having a good time. I'm just smashing and destroying things. It's all good. Oh, I gotta occasionally stir this. Don't let me forget.
Hey Dana.
Don't,
forget to stir.
no, stop.
Fine, see if I remind her again.
Ooh, doo, 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 doo. How are you doing, Baker? How's it going? Okay, so out of those things, Robbie, that were listed up there to make in a wok, what things sounded good to you to do for me?
Oh, that I would cook?
No, for me to cook. What sounded good?
I still like the lasagna.
You still like the... He's not even considering your stuff, guys.
It's not that I'm not considering it. You asked me a question.
I know, but I need you to pick like 3 or 4
Hold
things.
on, let me grab the list.
Oh, he was making a list, everybody. I guess he does care about you. All right, we're gonna add some sugar to this now.
I mean, donut sounds really interesting. Any of the nachos, a molten brownie sundae sounds delicious. Walk fried ice cream, trace like just cake. It's almost like I want dessert. The tortilla thing on the upside down wok sounded cool. Cornbread. Bananas. Yeah, I mean,
So if you're wondering what that was, so, you know, I see in my regular grocery store palm sugar, it always comes, it's the red boat, and so it comes kind of in a paste. The sugar's kind of paste like brown sugar is. But if you go to the Asian grocery store, you'll often find it this way. If it's in these, I find that it stays good longer. So these little hard packs, kind of like when you do Mexican sugar that comes, you have to kind of shave the sugar off.
when I saw those on the counter before the show, I thought for a second they were donuts.
I mean, you can eat them.
I was very disappointed.
Were you? I'm so sorry.
What's that?
Piloncillo is the Mexican sugar. It usually comes kind of in a cone shape when you go to the store, and then you have to like knock stuff off with a knife or shave it off in order to use it. There's some things I don't like to try and say unless I see the word in front of them. So thank you. Yeah, it's good. So this is palm sugar. And I think we finally have, oh, there's a Thai chili on the floor. I should probably pick that up. That wouldn't be good for the dog. And we'll get another.
Imagine Rocky being that. Oh, this is delicious. Oh my God.
Ah! Yeah, exactly. So basically we're pounding it until you really can't see the sugar anymore in here.
Sarah
So
says
it's now.
maybe the palm sugar will help crush the peppers.
Yeah, it's a little more pasty now. So that looks good. All right. So now we'll put that into this. I'm not going to put fish sauce into the molcajete. I don't want that to stay forever in my molcajete like it is in my garage forever.
Just over here whistling innocently.
So this one is called Nam Pla Prik. And if I'm saying it wrong and you know the correct way to say it, feel free to give me the correct pronunciation. I am probably only started cooking Thai food maybe 5 or 6 years ago, so I'm not as familiar with how to say everything. So I'm gonna make sure I get all the sugar, spicy sugar juice. That's what I'm calling it, Ravi, spicy sugar juice. Now we're gonna put a ton.
Is it meant to be added on meat?
You can, I would imagine, but it's supposed to go on top of the congee. So the thing is like when you're looking at Asian condiments, you can put them on anything. If you like the flavor, put it on what you want. So we're doing it to put on top of our congee today. Okay, so fish sauce is really, other than the garlic, the sugar, and the Thai, and we're gonna put some lime wedges in it to help with bring some acid to the game.
Did you need to stir?
Robbie could also come over here and just stir.
She asked me to remind her.
I know. All right, we need to make some meatballs. Let's make some meatballs. All right.
And Dana, you were closer.
I am closer, this is true. I know we're gonna need to add some spinach to this at some point. So let me see, so we're gonna make the meatballs, put them in there, and then we'll put the greens in right at the end. And, all right, what? Why did the bowl of congee get invited to karaoke night? Because it knows how to rise to the occasion. Oh my gosh. You and your dad jokes. Dad jokes.
Perfect day for
Perfect day for him, you're right. It is. All right, so we're gonna make some pork meatballs here. So for the meatballs, we have ground pork. We're gonna have some white pepper, fish sauce, salt, soy sauce, garlic, and a little sugar. So where did I put my sugar? I put it over here. And I think that this is a little more than 8 ounces here, so we're gonna zhuzh up a little butt. We're gonna zhuzh it up. Minced sweet peppers or radish, fried shallots, blah, blah. Okay. So I need about a tablespoon of sugar, but we're gonna need a little bit more than that. And I'm gonna turn this down.
Espy's got another one for you.
Uh-oh, why did the meatball blush? Because it saw the spaghetti strap. Oh. And then we need some white pepper, which I think I already have out somewhere. I thought I had it back there.
What's
I
your
put it away?
go-to karaoke song?
Ooh, that's a really good question. What a great question. But Michael only wants to know Aspie's karaoke song. All right, some white pepper is going in there. I'm gonna put a little extra. And then we need some fish sauce. So we're gonna do about a teaspoon of that, except a little more. And then we're going to do salt. I need to get out the soyu. Or you could use light.
Just back in the pantry again.
I don't need that. Where's my, is this it? That's it. Shoyu. Let's use some of that. You could also use light soy sauce. What is it?
Michael has now asked us as well.
What's your go-to karaoke song? Robbie won't do karaoke with me.
It's really
He's a
for everyone
buzzkill.
else's benefit.
He's a buzzkill. Don't let him tell you that. That's the whole fun of karaoke. He wants to go to Japan. I told him, I said I will only go to Japan if he will go to a karaoke bar with me.
And you know what? We went to Europe instead. We went the other way. We got as far away from the karaoke as possible.
See? That's a problem. All right, smash some garlic.
Bravewood has never done karaoke. He thinks it'd be all sorts of fun.
Yeah, I don't know that I have a go-to song. Like at my reunion, we did a bunch of songs. I remember, the one I remember doing the best was with a bunch of friends, and we did Love Shack. I've done Whitney Houston, I've done Journey, Styx. I'm trying to think what else I've done.
That's funny. I've sang Stones.
Didn't we? What were we playing? We were playing Rock Band. Is that what you and I were doing? And I was
Yes.
singing in Rock Band.
Yes.
And I was doing great.
Yes.
And you were playing a guitar while I was
I'm-
really singing.
I'm very good at playing guitars.
While I used a real instrument, you used a fake one.
I don't know how it was faked in. It made music.
Love Shack, it's fun. Love Shack, baby, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlantic. I can't sing. I'm not singing really loud. Highway.
It's all right. It's good to not sing too much anyway on stream.
I know. I don't want to get in trouble.
Because Dana's so good, he'll be like, well, that's clearly this song. We need to flag that. If I sang it, it would have no problem.
But if you're at TwitchCon or something, I'll sing with you.
I sing, we hear Mariella say, no problem.
No problem. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to put in here some salts. Can you grab that container of sea salt over there? It's right there. It was right in front of you. The big thing that says sea salt on
Oh.
it.
This.
That's right in front of him. It says sea salt.
Uh-huh.
All right, I need some in here. Here, so put some. No, faster. Okay, we're gonna be here all day. I need to get these in. So far, this is how much salt he's given me. Oh, you can't even see. I can't even
The
see
camera
it.
didn't magically
It's
change?
open it to the big side. Yep, now pour some in my hand. Pour faster, more.
Well, the thing was stuck. No wonder.
Okay, that's good.
Look, I'll even stir for you, Dana.
There. He's stirring for me. Isn't he kind? Isn't that nice? Dolly and Kenny. Oh, Islands in the Stream. Islands in the Stream. I got to see Kenny Rogers with Anne.
Burrell?
No. He's so not good at this. All right.
Or I'm great at it.
All right, so we're gonna make these little tiny meatballs. Just like this, little tiny meatballs. We're gonna throw them in here. And now, can you come, can I ask for your help again?
You can ask.
Can you turn this up just a little bit? I turned it down, but now it needs to be turned up.
So we're on low.
So turn it. There, that's good, right there. I need it to simmer a little more. We need to take that lemon stalk out of there too, but I'll do that after I'm done with the meatballs. Smelling good in here. My dad listened to country all the time, that and classical music. Your dad listened to 50s music all the time, right?
50s, 60s.
As long as it wasn't none of that newfangled rock and roll, right? No newfangled rock and roll for us.
Elvis was okay. Elvis was a lot.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I'd call Elvis newfangled rock and roll, but maybe he was at the time. So, all right, so Robbie, off of that list that you've got in front of you, and you can add anything to the list if you want to, what do you want people to vote on for me to cook?
The lasagna.
Okay, what else? How about the non-dessert items on
Dang
there?
it.
Pick at least one more. Well, no, we'll do a dessert one too, so we'll do 2 of them. So let's see if you can get 3 things. Lasagna.
I mean, what sounds good to you? There's the burrito ramen, there's stuffed peppers, the sticky rice with coconut milk, ramen
I mean, like, so
carbonara,
burrito ramen's
the-
going to be more like a stew, so it's going to be really
the
easy.
frittata.
Frittata would be challenging.
You like challenging.
I do like challenging.
Campfire nachos.
You clip something and you send it to Robbie and Michael in Discord, but also in Discord.
I did see that pop up as I was looking at the list here. Cornbread.
So which part of I want you to pick?
Yeah, I threw it back at you
Yeah,
by reading all
no.
the non-dessert ones for you.
That's no.
So you want me to pick 3?
3 savory things, yes.
Is cornbread savory?
You posted it. Cornbread could be either way. Because I could make it like a bacon cheddar.
All right. I've selected 3 at almost random.
Okay, what 3 did you pick?
Frittata, campfire nachos, cornbread.
And lasagna? Is lasagna also on your list?
We have to actually have lasagna on the list, right?
Yeah. I mean, you picked it.
Okay.
I can't look in Discord right now because I have pork all over my hands. Okay, so Robbie's going to put a poll up
I think she says that. I can totally
in a second.
here. And then, is it here?
I might have to cook some of these meatballs.
Oh, there it goes
There's not
there.
enough liquid in here. So I might have to cook some of these separately. So he's going to make a poll, and this is for what is Dana going to make in the walk on Wednesday. And then we'll do a dessert too, since
go,
there's some good
Ashley.
desserts. Robbie being salty. I can't ever really ask him to salt anything because he salts it as if it's poison.
No, I do it very carefully. It's one of the attributes of being a wizard.
I see, I see.
I arrive when I mean to.
I could,
and I
but these are
soften
supposed to
slowly.
be kind of rustic little meatballs.
So did you want me to put a poll up? Was that what you were going
Yes. I thought that's what you were doing. What?
for? No, I wouldn't got the link for Aspie
Oh.
because that took priority over making a poll for you. You're welcome, Aspie.
That's good to know,
You
Aspie.
got
You're
me
more
in
you're
trouble.
more important than me.
Wok challenge recipe?
Sure.
Wok challenge dish?
Sure.
It's not good when I have to struggle with just what I'm naming the poll.
That's a problem.
Should I put lasagna? This is the correct answer.
You can do whatever you want. It's your poll.
That's the right answer, Dana.
Then why did you ask me what you should put on the poll?
I don't know.
Ah, good times.
It is, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe. It could be good times. Could be not good times. I don't know. All right. So I'm going to try and get that lemon stalk out of here now. That would have been easier to do before the meatballs.
Poll is up.
All right, everybody. Go vote. Woo, that's hot. I get those down. I need those to cook.
And then we're going to do 4 for the dessert options.
3 or 4. Yeah, whichever. If there aren't 4 desserts that you're like, yeah, let's get that in there, then do 3.
Well, it just means I probably need to start looking over my options here.
Okay.
Because
That
I'm
sounds
hungry
very
and they all sound delicious.
Sounds efficient.
I mean, I have my moments, Dana.
All right. Meatballs are turned. Very important to Robbie. Sometimes I feel that way. All right, so we're gonna chop some things that we're gonna put on the top as well. Here, we're gonna have some cilantro, and we're gonna have, I've got some shallots that are, so I don't have shallots, I'm gonna lie. If I went to my Asian grocery store, I could have bought shallots that are already fried. I figure French fried onions are close enough to shallots that we can put on top. I can just eat these out of here. It's probably not good
I believe she was.
to do that. And then we're also gonna do some green onions. And I have some fried garlic if we want to use fried garlic. So all the things. So we'll do this. I'm going to put that in a little bowl. That's not little enough.
Fried garlic chips.
So I have this fried garlic, but we could have done that, but I've already got this fried garlic here. So we'll use this. It looks a lot like the fried onions. I usually chop way too much cilantro for things, so I'm trying to be a little more judicious here. And then we'll keep some of that so that I can use it to make pretty garnish for pictures. I did win dish picture of the week this week in Rusty's. But Rastico Mom keeps winning the same weeks I'm winning. So saying, holy cow. What was that? Falling piped. Maddie. Oh my gosh. Oh, so we have a tie for lasagna and nachos, Robbie.
I would have bet a lot of money that was Megabytes that played that, since that's the sound that gets played in Megabytes' channel.
Oh, really?
What I'm talking about? Yeah.
All right, these are probably cooked. We're gonna throw some spinach in here and I'm gonna turn this way down because you got to have your veggies. So we've got some spinach here. I didn't get baby spinach. I should have gotten baby spinach. I like that better for stuff like this.
Texas-sized giant spinach.
You're so used to me buying the baby spinach over regular spinach. And usually I'll chop regular spinach, but I did not today. But it's fine, it's fine. Campfire nacho lasagna. You want to do that? So, Bippy Mom, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. We're glad that you are here. I think I need to add a little more spinach to this. We'll let that cook for a couple of minutes.
Campfire nacho lasagna.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Since it tied. Should I come up with that recipe?
I mean, both sound delicious, so what could go wrong by combining them?
Okay. Campfire nacho lasagna it is.
In a wok.
In a wok. Very international.
All right, are we ready for the next poll for the desserts?
All right, what are you putting on the poll for the desserts?
What's the name of this again? Wok challenge dessert recipe?
You expect me to keep track of what you're doing when I'm in front of you and you don't keep track of what I'm doing?
I mean, maybe.
All right, so what do we got? We have bananas Foster, donuts, molten brownie sundae, and Tres Leches cake. That will be what you get to choose from.
Poll is up.
So go check it out, go vote. What dessert will I be making on Wednesday? Let's get in there and look at that. Let me do this too. I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. I want a pretty picture.
Dana, I'm so silly.
What?
I was like, oh, I'd be happy with any of these. I'm like, oh, that's right, I picked these. I'm having a day.
It's okay. It's okay. He's okay. Maybe.
I swear this is water in my drink and not pure vodka.
I don't know. All right.
Or maybe you switched up the tap in the fridge.
Oh, we need to put in, what do we need to put in here? So now that we've got that, we need to stir in the greens. And we need...
Apparently true caretaker. Maybe that would help.
So did I need to add... We need a little white pepper. And we need... What did I do with my white pepper? Here it is. And we need a little fish sauce in here. And I should have added that before the meatballs, but it's fine. Oops. That's more than a little.
Can I offer you a drink?
Why, Aspie, you may. You're gonna make me a drink? I did buy more sake in case we want to make a sake cocktail.
Is that what you would like again?
I'm gonna pour that down the side so it's not right in the middle, and we'll stir it in. And then I should probably taste it and see if it needs anything else before I serve it.
Got about 30 seconds left to vote in the poll.
Get in there and vote. I'm gonna use a little more fish sauce. Give it that funk. Give me some funk. I'll pour it around the sides. Oops. That's probably enough. Get it stirred in.
There's a chance that chat might actually give you a clear winner here and not do another tie, as chat is prone to happen a lot of times.
I know, you guys want to make everything Thai. Not Thai as in Thai, like the food we're eating tonight. Okay. Now, Robbie, I need to get bowls and such out while
Where's
I
your
clean
winner, Dana?
up. Molten brownie sundae. Okay. I was hoping for bananas Foster because that one sounded a little easier.
Oddly enough, Bananas Foster came in last with only one vote.
Really?
There's the results.
Donuts and Tres Leches cake were in second.
Michael says bananas are mid.
But Bananas Foster's so good. And then I get to set things on fire.
But I was also wondering if that was too easy of a choice for you. I was worried that was going to win and you're going to just walk in the park.
Ooh,
But now you're making lasagna campfire nachos.
Which I don't think is gonna be that
molten brownie sundae
challenging.
in the wok. It's a good thing you have 2 woks.
it is. That's why I was like, we should just do both. I don't think that the lasagna nachos are gonna be super challenging.
Are you going to make a lasagna and then add chips on top? And
Nope.
then do your wok toss
Nope. Nope.
to make the nachos?
No.
What if we had a poll and the poll said you should do it that way? Can we make that happen?
Nope. All right, let me get all the things out.
What's your favorite ice cream brand?
My favorite ice cream brand is well, that's really tough. That's a tough question. I mean, I'm in Texas, so I would say if I don't say Bluebell, I'll get
The internet will just get cut off.
I'll just get exiled. That's what will happen. Wow, look at that, Robbie. Only an hour and a half. You're getting to eat it like before 7.
There's been no photos and there's no food in my belly.
I know.
So
We'll just take some time here because I got plenty of time to clean. You know what we should do before we eat, Robbie?
you've never had Bluebell.
It's tough because they really only have it here, and I think Chicago. Is it Chicago? They just started selling
Is
it.
that one of those that it's under a different brand name elsewhere?
No, it's made here in Texas, and they only have shipped it. It's like HEB, and so they only recently started making it and sending it out.
So kinda
I gotta
like
get
Whataburger?
bowls.
She left again.
I've left the room.
She had to go find dishes or plates or something.
I have too much stuff in my thing over here. See, I think last time I can't remember. When I made congee last time, I think I need a cocktail. I think we should make a cocktail. Because, Aspie did redeem, can I get a drink? Flavored cookie cake ice cream might be suitable for the wok dessert.
And did you see this one?
Nacho chips out of lasagna noodles. I could do that. I have another idea for it, but that's also a good idea. I have a enchilada lasagna that I make that's really good, and I'm thinking of doing a riff on that.
Michael says yes to the cocktail. So did
Cocktail,
you want your
yes.
sake drink?
How about if we try the other one that we didn't make,
there's
the sake teeny this time? I really do love the other one, but I don't have any grapefruit, so we can't do that one.
We can just make it without the grapefruit.
So I need to go. Oh, cucumber slices. Do I have
Gin?
cucumber? Yep. Although you can make it with vodka if you want to try it.
Sounds like a strong drink.
It's a martini. So yes. Oh, we got to get these out of here too.
You know, it's really weird, Dana. It doesn't want me to combine the ginger beer in before shaking.
Robbie did do that once with a drink.
It's like, why is this like wanting to come apart?
Why is this so
Why
fizzy?
is this fighting me so much? Yeah.
How many?
Kind of like shaking the shaker without the cap on.
How many cucumber slices do I need?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
All right. We've got some cucumber there.
See, you know how we say to read the recipe all the way through? I never do that.
Gin, sake, lime juice. Pour into glasses over ice. Top with ginger beer. Garnish with a cucumber slice. All right. But I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna do this up. So do we want to do? Yeah, we'll do this. Here's this. I promise you we're gonna eat too. So, hello, witchy boy. How are you? What is going on here? I don't know. I need to go get some ginger beer.
She's leaving us again.
Well, if I sent you to go find the ginger beer,
are we making this with vodka instead of gin?
you can make it with vodka instead of gin if you want.
I'm much more likely to enjoy it then.
Because I love gin, but gin doesn't always love me.
And I don't love gin, but it also doesn't love me.
Oh, gin loves you. You just don't like gin.
I don't think that's accurate.
What is it? 1.5, 3.5. That's why I've got these glasses. So it should be good. And unfortunately, my ginger beer is not cold, but
Is the sake cold though?
the sake is cold.
Ooh,
But you're going to be
Snow
shaking.
Maiden.
But you're going to be shaking it
Look at that.
anyway. Here, I can put this in with some ice real quick. Make it cold.
Your sister's traveled to Texas today. Well, we'll say hi.
Oh my gosh, all the way to visit her partner. Where, do you know where in Texas? Here, I'm putting it over ice.
If you're comfortable saying as well.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me anything. See vapor trails from that drink. I used to drink martinis all the time. I very rarely drink them anymore. But like I love a good gimlet. I love a good vodka martini with lots of olives in it. Golden Flare, thank you so much for that sub to MK. Thank you so much. And welcome in. We're gonna give you a shout out here while Robbie's making a drink. I know how to do that.
See if Dana remembers.
Can I offer you a drink?
And look what we're doing. See, we were ahead of you.
Got our lime juice.
Golden Flare. I sent you your apron.
Shake until very cold.
Oh, I misspelled your name. Hang on.
Dana's struggling.
I'm not struggling. I caught it before I sent it. And there we go. Oh, Michael almost had, oh, wait a minute. You tried. It's backsplash, what happened to mine? You have to go backslash, I can't talk today, shout out, space, Golden Flare 0205. There we go. I think Michael and I pressed the button at the same time and it liked him better.
Freaked out, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, we've got that very cold.
Excellent. I also got the ginger beer cold.
You don't want ice in the glass?
No.
That makes it easier for me. That is one less step.
Here we go. You did try, and I appreciate it. I mean, when I started doing it, I made mistakes all the time. So, it's your third day. I've only been a mod for 3 days. All right, can I have this?
You sure can. There we go. Now that I'm done
So this is
shaking.
ginger beer that I'm putting on. This is sake, vodka. What else is in here? Lime juice.
Love.
Love, lime juice, ginger beer that we're pouring on top. And if I had a little piece of candied ginger, I'd probably put that on there too. But I don't.
Did you need a
We need a picture.
Okay.
Of course we do. So there we go. You're doing great. You're doing great. Oh, I didn't do that one. Sorry, you should have said something to me, but you gotta wait. See? You're doing great, honey. You're doing great. You're having problems, but you're doing great.
Is it too late to unmake the drink?
You're in the middle of deciding your guest for next month. I suggest another food and drink streamer. And I can't wait for you to get your apron and make sure you message me when you're going to be doing a food and drink stream. All right, I'm gonna try mine. That's pretty tasty.
There we go.
You can come taste yours? Or are you gonna wait? I gotta spoon up some food.
Plate some food, Dana. We're hungry.
I know. Here we go. So there's a whole bunch of stuff over here, Robbie, that you can put on your bowl.
I would say the thing with the fancy shout out that Twitch has the 2-minute timer on that most people get wrong is you have to type the person's name in all lowercase or it will not work.
All right. So Robbie, what are you going to want? Thank you so much, Davi Haya, for that follow.
Welcome in.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. That's what you learn along the way. All right, Robbie.
It could be that they fixed it. I just know it works if I keep it in all lowercase.
So Robbie.
Yes.
Now you've got all this
more
stuff.
pictures.
Well, no, you got to put your stuff on top of your, on there. All right, so as a reminder, what we've got is we've got some pickled daikon radish here. We've got some, which one is this one? This is Prik Nam Som. This one is Nam Pla Prik. So this one is using serranos. This one has Thai chili and some fish sauce in it. We have cilantro. We have fried onions. We have fried garlic, and we have some green onions here. You can do a little lime because I think we're going to need a little relief from the richness and the spiciness of everything that's here. So you're making, oh, that was me. Never mind.
I think it helps to see it on screen though and not just hear Dana say it. 'Cause
Yes.
I'd be like, what is that?
What is it? So Robbie, come here, come put your stuff. I'm not gonna decide what you want on.
I trust you.
All right, and you're getting everything.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
So put a little of that on there.
Michael likes having the power to ban people, but not do it.
I have the power. A little garlic, fried
Believe in
garlic.
reforming problem Twitch chatters. You say that now.
Oh yeah, I have this stuff over here too. We have a little, we're gonna put a little pork floss on the top because I can. I want it to be pretty though. This isn't very, I'll have to play with this. We're not gonna do that right now. We don't need it. We need, you live in Brazil, you just made a typical food called canjica. Try making it sometimes. June festivals, which have many traditional sweets that you should try. So what is canjica? And did I say it correctly? Canjica. I don't know if I said it right or not. All right, so let's put a few radishes on here. get some on mine. There we go. And then we'll put some, we'll leave the garlic in there, but we'll take some of these little.
How did the pickled radishes come out?
I don't know, I haven't tried them yet. We'll try them in a minute. Should I try one? Let's see. I think they'll be better tomorrow. They're spicy because I put those peppers in there. Woo! Woo, that's spicy.
As Dana starts breathing fire.
Be careful about how many peppers you put in your radishes. All right.
You asked for suggestions on how to slice them.
I did, and they taste really good, and the slice on it is good.
You did say it right, Dana.
I did, yay! Canjica. It's a sweet made with white corn, 4 different types of milk, coconut, and cinnamon. See, that's great, because if it's made with white corn, I can eat it. So
What do you think you should ask to do a food stream or promote the new club?
Oh, that's such a good question. Let's see here. Who do you think?
I mean, any of the founding advisors would be a good top choice.
Yeah, if you could get, well, he's had Kanara, he's had me. So maybe you could get Eat It Dads, because he's a hoot. So he would be really good. I don't know, maybe Hunger Service and a Recipe Reborn. So those are the 5 founders for the Food and Drink Club. And then, let's see.
Rusty would be good.
Rusty would be excellent. He's a hard man to pin down, though, sometimes. And what am I missing? What have I not put on there? Have I put all the things on there? I haven't put cilantro on there. That's what I haven't done. So I'll put a little cilantro.
Jeff has an ice cream posse, Aspie. That or Chef Nagan.
Yep, they would be good. Megan would probably be a hoot. She's pretty funny. All right. I once followed her all around Las Vegas in the middle of the night to have secret pizza. So, you're gonna follow it and show it to my mom. She'll really like it. And excellent. Excellent.
Hey, Chef Mega.
Chef Mega's in here, in the background, wrapping up family time, getting the house cleaned up. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so here we go. I want to put the spoons in here with the picture, I think. All right, we're ready for a picture, Robbie. You ready
That means
to do
we're
one?
almost ready to eat.
I know. Isn't it exciting?
Date night in could be good.
Date night in would be excellent. You can have her, she wrote a cookbook. You know, maybe she'd want to talk about her cookbook as well. We have our little jars of stuff in the background kind of too. To be a streamer, you can't eat until you take pictures. I think that one was mine, but it's fine. All right, you ready?
Food.
Food. Look how pretty it looks too. Now you could also, if you wanted to, I didn't see this until too late, we could have boiled an egg and put an egg on the top of here as well. All right, you ready? I want to taste it without most of the stuff on there first.
That drink's pretty good.
I'm spilling it everywhere. Don't spill it. What do you think?
It's good. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of.
Like a risotto, but Thai flavors.
I think that's what it is. I'm gonna try one of these spicy radishes. Whoa. It's not messing around, guys. That wasn't like, oh, there's some heat on the back end. Pow!
Is it a bit floral? It has the lemongrass in it. I don't think the lemongrass came out as quite as much as I wanted it to. So I might next time put 2 stalks of lemongrass. Or better yet, I might make a Thai broth that has all the florally flavors and stuff that you would normally have in it. But I think that was the whole point of having the lemongrass in there. So, but it's delicious.
Yes, sorry, I'm
He's
still
really
recovering. I'm surprised that you didn't react even more to that, or mine was just extra spicy, one of the two.
Maybe you put a pepper in your mouth at the same time. How do you know? It could have been underneath it.
Oh,
Oh.
sneaky. Well, let's do that. Let's do a radish and a pepper at the same time.
It sounds like a spectacularly splendid idea. A fire-breathing competition. This is so spicy.
Yeah, that one actually wasn't quite as bad with the pepper.
If you want some spice, add that.
Add that? Maybe off stream, that would definitely clear out our noses.
Good times. Good time. All right, it's so good.
Well, good job on dinner, Dana.
And honestly, if you've got stuff like this made, this is super easy, right? You have the rice with your floral scents and stuff in there. And then you make those little...
and a radish.
2 peppers and a radish, okay. This is from the walk book. So here's what's gonna happen. On Wednesday, not Thursday, Wednesday this week, I decided that I was only gonna see my clients in the morning and early afternoon so that I could be here and stream with you tonight. That's how important you are to me before I go out of town. And it will be my birthday celebration while I make us nacho lasagna in the wok.
Sounds good to me.
And the molten lava brownie is going to be, I'm not too worried about the lasagna. I'm a little more concerned about the molten lava brownie.
We'll have
In the
everyone wish
wok.
you a happy birthday on Wednesday.
So that will not be from the walk book. That will be from the inside of Dana's brain.
Just very dangerous.
You never know. Could be delicious, could be just edible. I'm aiming for better than edible. Not just edible on that. Okay. Let's see. Dog is starting to bark, probably again at vultures that are outside. And let's see here. Who is on? What is going on here? Let's go over here. Who is on?
We could do
Ideas,
a dessert
ideas.
stream raid by going and raiding Jeff in the ice cream
How
shop.
about a dessert stream raid? Is Jeff on? Excuse me.
I would imagine if Aspie's suggesting it.
So, Jeff is on, John is on. Oh, by the way, if you are a streamer, you do not need to be a food and drink streamer. I'm still looking for a couple more people for Food Fight. I know that, Michael, you said you would be willing to do it, so I have you on my list already. But if you are interested in Food Fight, which is a bracket-style cooking tournament, you only have to cook for an hour. And so I give you a little bit more than you know, the 20 minutes you see on cooking competitions. It's with Darth Verbaka. It is so much fun. And at the end, we have a trophy for whoever wins the whole shebang. And it is all for charity, so chat gets to be involved and either help you or make it a little more challenging for you to finish your dish. And all the money that they give goes to your charity of choice. So if you're interested, get in touch with me because I would love to have you there. And like I said, you do not have to be a food and drink streamer to do this. We have had gamers, we have had Aspie who hasn't officially started streaming yet, did it with us one time. So yeah, so there we go. Okay, you can do it. You'll have to think about it. I'll get in touch with you. On that. All right, so we have Chef Jeff. Oh, and I will be cooking in July too on John's. I'll be doing a master class on something. I can't remember what I told him. He said, do your signature dish. Well, I would say my signature dish is probably rouladins, which I've made like 8 times, so I would do something different.
Maybe it's about to be campfire lasagna
Maybe
nachos.
it'll be campfire lasagna nachos. Kitchen View is on. Chef J-Tay is on.
Ooh, Kitchen View, huh? I don't think we've ever rated them.
And it's in the kitchen, so I don't see anybody in the kitchen right now, like commercial kitchen. Miss Harley B is on. Bahav Bakes, who is new. They need a little help. They've got only 5 viewers in there. Should we
Go there. That's another
Should we
new
go there?
person.
That is a new person who just joined our creator club. I think I'd like to go and do that tonight. And I love Jeff, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to move around and meet some new people too while
Would
we're
you like
doing
to spell
this.
for me?
Yes, I will spell it for you. BHAV_bakes. BAKES.
That look good?
That is correct. Okay, so we've got our raid ready to go, and I wanted to thank everybody for being here with us tonight. And everybody, what day am I streaming this week? Wednesday. I'll put that in the Discord too, so that you guys have that as well. So if you're not in the Discord, please come join us over in the Discord. It's
Look
fun.
at the group participation.
Wednesday. I love it. You got it. You've got it. Perfect. Now everybody remind me, okay, so that I don't forget that I'm streaming on Wednesday.
You're not going to forget.
And remember, it's campfire nacho lasagna in the
And?
walk. And brownie molten lava brown something, I don't know. Anyway.
Molten brownie sundae. Wait, yes, no. Yes, molten brownie sundae in a walk. Yes,
Perfect.
nailed it.
That's good. I'm tired. I'm always tired, Aspie. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us today. I'm always just, it's always such an honor to have you guys hang out with me in the kitchen. It really is. And I want you to go take your fabulous, wonderful, unique selves out into the world. We need the unique, lovely people that you are. Take some kindness with you because we need more kindness in the world. Love you guys, and have a good night and a great week.